I'm curious to see how it went in previous fucking drafts, but I think you can't have Thanksgiving without stuffing. So I'm going to go stuffing first pick.
Wow. That's controversial.
Okay.
Hi. Welcome to the Modern Waiter Podcast. I'm Marlon Joseph, the Modern Waiter, where we discuss all things restaurant business. Learn something. Laugh at something. On today's episode, we are doing the 3rd annual holiday food draft.
Number 3.
Every year, we invite a special guest who loves food and competition. Here, we draft from a list of holiday classics and try to make the best plate. Our special guest today is our very own Phil Moss. Let's begin the draft, but first, the intro.
Tired of working deadbeat jobs for lame pay. I'm tired of getting fired and hired the same day. If you know the rules of the game, then you'll stay. And if you don't, then you'll be a pawn.
As usual, I'm joined by my good friend Danny DeVilla.
What's up, people?
Before we get into the show, if you enjoy the show, just give us a like. We're now on YouTube. And
check us out.
Yeah, it really goes a long way. If you subscribe, check us out. And if you hear anything odd in the show, comment. It's an easy way to get to me, and I'll respond. I respond all the time. So without any further ado, let's get into the show.
Let's do it.
I'm starving.
My man. I wonder why. Welcome, Phil.
What's happening, man?
Hey, man. So full disclosure, I work with Phil. And I try to pair people up with the best, show for them.
You got to tell me the story. Tell them the story that you told me about before we were talking about the show. You said what he does on Sundays.
Oh, so besides the chefs, I think Phil is the person there that loves food and prepares food more than anybody else, but not as much as chefs because they do it for a living. Mm-hmm. And so, tell me a little about that. I don't have to tell him. He's here.
I just like to eat. I'm always trying shit on the line. I'm always fucking, I'm crushing food always. And so, they put a Traeger grill when they took new ownership. They put Traeger grill in the back. And then since then, Scott, our manager, gives me full reign. I could cook on it anytime I want.
Nice.
And I can get prime rib, anything I want. Ribs. And I bring him a receipt. He pays me back for the full fucking thing. It's fucking awesome.
That is awesome.
That is awesome.
So if I have time to do it, brunch gets kind of crazy now. But in the off season, I try to do as much as I can. But then I have to wake up early and shit.
Yeah, you wake up early and get there, 4 a.m? Sometimes, depending on what you're cooking. Yeah, he'll do a pork butt or something like that. Something that takes a long, low, and slow. Mm-hmm. And by the time we get off of brunch, we have something to eat.
Yeah.
And so I'm always fascinated that we work with people that love to eat, love to cook, know about wine, a lot of wine knowledge there. And Phil always strikes me because he's constantly cooking. I've only done it a couple times. I remember when I first started, this was about 3 or 4 years ago, and we had family meal.
Yeah, what did you bring? I remember hearing about this.
I screwed up.
That's right. You were supposed to bring
the dessert.
Yes. Phil
looks at me. He says, "Hey, Sunday family meal. You're gonna bring the dessert." I was like, "Okay, no problem." In my mind, I was like, "What am I gonna make?" I was like, "No problem. I'm gonna do my pineapple upside down cake." And so I was seasoning my my cast iron pan, and I had lined the bottom tray of the stove with foil. Now, I forgot to take it out when I was baking all these doggone cakes. And it changes the dimension of your oven.
Yeah.
That thing, instead of baking, I cooked them. And it just kind of boiled over. Now I have no time. I'm going to work.
Yeah.
I cooked them that day. And so I went to, I think it was Storks or something, spent like $100 on 3 cakes.
No.
Well,
you didn't pass them off as your own, though, did you?
No, I didn't pass them off as my own, obviously. But I wasn't about to let them down. I just started.
Nah, for sure.
So I had to do what I had to do. And I was not getting no Publix cakes.
No, yeah.
Publix does a lot of good things, prepared food-wise, but cakes ain't one of them.
They look good on the outside.
Exactly.
See people bringing them in the restaurant, you're like, is that a fucking Publix cake?
So you love to eat. So that's why you like to cook.
Yeah, and when you put your effort into something, you see someone enjoy it, it makes you feel good. There's no doubt about it.
Nice.
Like your mac and cheese, bro.
Yeah, that's one thing that I did cook was my mac and cheese.
Nice.
Funny, I had to get that recipe, man.
Well, that's how it started. I gave you the recipe, and I was like, oh, I got to tell you what it should taste like.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was good. Came out good.
Is there something that you like and you wish that you could make it, or you just pretty much try everything?
I just like to try new things, really. You know, I
Okay.
like cooking new things all the time. Like I just did that jerk chicken from scratch, and it's unbelievable, man.
When you say from scratch, you put the spices together?
Everything. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Soy sauce, fresh orange juice, lime juice, green onions. There's a habanero pepper in there, cinnamon, cumin, allspice. Yeah.
Are
lots of
you
stuff.
are you a hot spicy guy?
I do like hot and spicy, but I forgot to get a habanero, and I used Maria's habanero paste from the
Okay.
restaurant, and it wasn't spicy enough.
Oh,
You need the real deal. You know what I mean?
especially I think for me, like with the heat, there's something special about having it like cut up fresh and things like
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
Yeah. All right, let's do into before we get into one last question before we start drafting. What do holidays mean for you? Like, which holiday is your favorite?
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's my favorite food. Like on my birthday, I'd always throw a party at my friend's house, and we do Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Like that kind of food. It's like my favorite.
Danny.
Holiday?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have probably Christmas.
You love yourself a Christmas.
I do.
I'm a Thanksgiving because it's
You
special.
love that. Mom,
That's the one time if I'm going to request
off. That's the ship he's requesting off.
My mom's birthday is usually on or around Thanksgiving, and then I usually have a good amount of family that come up from the islands, down from Canada and things like that, and we meet up, and so it's really special. I love to eat as well, and nothing like home cooked food, and then it takes me back to Caribbean food as well. So that's how we do it. Now, with the holiday food draft, this is our third one. If you've ever watched the other ones, first one we had was Mateo, I believe.
Yeah.
Then we had John
Last year.
Cagney
Yeah.
last year, and he really raised the bar because he's into fantasy. He had a very
Yeah, he went all in.
yeah he got into it with fantasy. So I'm curious to know how we're gonna handle Phil, who's already drinking, by the way.
Budweiser, sponsor me.
Listen, it is 11:20.
25, yeah?
Yes, on a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday.
Yes.
My day off, man. Leave me alone.
We're not judging.
We're not judging you. For context, if we end up doing any of this shenanigans, we want you to know what he did to us.
Yes.
I'm an easy scapegoat, man. That's bullshit.
And
You know you want to.
as our guest, you can.
Are we giving him the
start-
first pick?
Oh, he always the guest gets first pick.
Okay. Which way are we
Yeah, I'm
going?
curious
Going
to see how-
like this, or are we going like this?
I'll give you honors over.
I want you to do
I'll go
1, 2,
last.
3, shoot it. Paper, rock, scissors.
Between me and him.
Yeah, it's only fair.
All right.
All right, ready?
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
That's my take of the
Keep
whole
going.
show.
1, 2, 3. Ah, nice. Good job, buddy. Okay, so
I'm curious to see how it went in previous fucking drafts, but I think you can't have Thanksgiving without stuffing. So I'm gonna go stuffing first pick.
Wow.
Wow.
That's controversial.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So write
Going
down your
stuffing.
stuffing. He went to the side.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that, actually.
It's the most important part of Thanksgiving is stuffing.
I mean, he
If you don't
did.
have stuffing on your plate at
He
Thanksgiving,
took it off the board.
He took
early.
it off the board.
He went for the strong wide receiver.
then I'm judging you without that stuffing on your plate.
I am gonna go. You know what? I'm just gonna keep it simple. No, because he did it already. He took my main piece. So I'm doing turducken.
Turducken.
You're going to duck. That's also controversial.
I know.
Now I've had a turducken. Have you had turducken before?
No.
It's really good.
Actually, I learned about the turducken on the very first episode we did.
I think Mateo about
Yeah.
schooled you on it.
He totally did.
I've only seen him. I've never partaken.
It's good. My buddy Slick, who worked in our kitchen for a very short period of time, I got him the job there. I told him, I was like, listen, he's not going to last long. And he did it. But he can cook, man, and he made a turducken. Deboned the duck, deboned the chicken, and then you different stuffings in between each layer.
That's insane.
And
I love it.
it was incredible.
And like 7 hours later.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Oven, like all the juices rolling out of the pan.
Okay, just because I like to win, and not because I really, really like it. I'm going turkey. You can't go Thanksgiving without turkey.
I agree.
I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna go turkey
I don't know why you didn't.
because he took the stuffing.
Well, I took his turkey.
No doubt about it.
That was for the steal, by the way.
I'm gonna go green bean casserole.
Wow, he is wide receiver heavy already.
That was mighty white of you.
Damn it! All right, I was gonna say something. I'll maybe hold back. Maybe a shot of tequila.
Oh man, green bean casserole. You're a sides man. I'm learning about you.
The next move for me is the mac and cheese.
Good choice.
You bastard.
Yes, you knew I had to go get my wide receiver to go with my quarterback.
You bastard. Come on, man. I thought we were friends.
We are.
Oh man, now I'm torn.
See?
It's gonna be a sweet potato casserole for your boy.
Okay.
What's that?
Yummy.
Oh, okay.
He goes,
Fucking love sweet potato casserole, man.
So what do you got for us?
I'm gonna go prime rib.
Excellent.
Great choice. He took my choice.
I didn't see you waiting that long for your QB, for your main.
But
Well, I was gonna wait again, but I couldn't go without a good
No.
solid
That
name.
was the move because that was literally I was about to snatch and grab.
Were you?
But it's okay. I'm gonna follow him on the beef, and I'm gonna take the tenderloin, the fillet, all the way.
Filet, nice.
Okay. I might call an audible.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit up a pumpkin pie.
Boom.
I'm going running back.
He went for the dessert.
You know I love that. You know I think it's the most.
So good. All right, what do we got here? I'm gonna go another wide receiver.
What do you got for us?
Scalloped potatoes.
Oh, good choice.
That's an excellent choice.
Great choice.
That's an excellent choice.
Potatoes.
Scalloped potatoes are low key. They're underused.
You know what it is with me at Thanksgiving and why I like scalloped potatoes? Because mashed potatoes get cold. And
They
the
do.
scalloped potato stays in its nice casserole dish. And it stays hot the whole time.
You're a thinking man.
He is thinking man. But with that said, I am taking the mashed potatoes because
Are
I
you?
need something to pair up because I don't have any
Cold.
stuffing.
That's your cold ass taters.
I got a microwave.
You ain't microwaving that. You're walking around. You're walking around the table. You're not dipping to the microwave because you're gonna lose some stuff. Man, I didn't see this going that way.
That's why we get different people for the draft each year. You gotta switch it up.
This guy is wide receiver. Now he's all.
He is.
He's all.
I
booed
might
up.
even go fourth side for a trade down the line.
He's got to flex.
He's got to flex. Now, I am going to go with. If it was Christmas, I'd have went ham.
Okay.
Thanksgiving, I'm going lamb.
Nice on the rack.
I'm going with the rack.
That's solid. That
Going
was
with
my.
the rack.
That if I was when I was thinking about if I wanted to go beef or if I wanted to go after turducken because that covers all my bases when it comes to poultry.
Yeah.
I was like, should I go lamb? But I was like, they're kind of close. I'm gonna go with the strong.
Yeah, the lamb and the tenderloin
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
both the red. You got to have some white in there.
Absolutely.
And what do you think is the different feel between Thanksgiving and Christmas when it comes to the big?
I'm big on ham at Christmas.
That's
I love a good Christmas ham.
what I feel.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of the biggest.
I think Christmas is more prime ribish.
That too. I
You
go
know?
either way.
But if I get a choice on Christmas between ham and turkey, I want the ham.
Yes.
And on Thanksgiving, the ham and turkey, I want the turkey.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
No, absolutely. I agree with you 100%.
But ham's really good.
I mean, yeah.
Ham-
and then the ham, you can make sandwiches after that for a little while or however you want to do with it.
It's
Honey baked ham.
Yes. Oh, man.
You know they sell sandwiches?
Like the honey baked sandwich ham?
You just like go in there, order a sandwich. With,
Oh, honey baked ham?
that
the
makes
ham.
sense.
That does make sense.
You didn't know that?
I haven't been to one in 1,000 years, bro.
There's one right over by, is it still there?
Yeah.
Over by, like
I
Whole
think
Foods
so.
and,
Yeah, I think so.
It's in between Oakland and Commercial, I think,
Yeah.
on Federal Highway. There
Yeah.
on the.
It was one on University. I was
West
just
side of the
golfing
road.
out there.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, yesterday. I was like,
Bomb.
honey baked ham.
It's a little sides in the frozen.
That's pretty
Good sweet potato casserole.
pretty banging.
So who just went?
You did.
So it's
I think you
it's
just
that.
went. We both have 4 picks, right?
Yes,
All
we all
4
have
picks.
4. Yep.
Yeah, so you're up.
So this is tough because I'm definitely going running back,
You gotta have dessert.
and it's between the pecan and the apple pie, and I think I'm gonna go pecan pie because it's my favorite. Even though apple pie is more, I like pecan pie better.
Nice.
You know who makes a good pecan pie is Publix does.
Really?
Yeah, they make a good Dutch apple pie and a good pecan pie.
Well, I'm gonna thank you for taking the pecan
Because you're going apple.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry,
My daughter loves apple pie, so
it's not to like.
exactly.
And I've asked you this before. When you talk an apple pie, do you do the regular crust or the Dutch apple?
Dutch.
Okay.
I love
yeah?
the Dutch.
Dutch is the best.
Yeah. And speaking of Dutch,
Oh shit! Right on cue. Right on cue.
okay, so before any mishaps happen here, I'm getting me my bread pudding. I gotta have my bread pudding.
Yes, that is the Marlin staple. Okay, he loves his good running back with the bread pudding.
Running back's coming out quick.
Yes.
And you did take the sweet. What'd you take?
He has the pumpkin and the bread pudding
Pumpkin, bread pudding, and pecan gone.
Yes.
and apple.
All right. With that being said, I think I'm gonna take the ham.
There. Oh, the ham. I forgot the ham was still on the board.
Yeah.
Going ham. Damn, my shit's looking good, guys. I don't know about y'all.
Take your Christmas ham on Thanksgiving.
All right. So for my next pick, I'm going to do the cream spinach, but I'm making it my way, which is more like a spinach dip.
Cream spinach, you can have it.
Okay.
I won't fight you. I won't trade you.
I mean, I do like cream spinach, but I like everything. So
Danny, cream spinach. You know what? I'm torn again because I like me some sides. I'm between the potato salad and the coleslaw,
Okay.
but I'm gonna take a cue from your page. I'm gonna do the coleslaw, but I'm doing it my way.
There it is. Because obviously it's been tried and proven that Marlon makes a banging coleslaw.
Yes, I'm gonna make some coleslaw for you this year. So whenever, if you go anywhere, you can take my coleslaw.
Nice.
how about next brunch? I'll do the pork belly, and you can make the slaw.
All right.
And I'll do a little pork belly sandwiches
Sliders, look,
with
he's
the
got
slaw.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like he spoils this man.
Yeah.
I'm ready for that.
All right, I'll do it.
I'm ready for that.
What do you got?
I'm gonna. Oh, you took the apple pie, you son of a bitch.
I told you that already.
I'm going beer.
Okay.
The tight end.
Oh, he went in and
Took
he's,
Kelsey.
and he's got the classic going. He's happy with it. What kind of beer are we drinking?
But heavy.
There it is.
All day.
Heard that.
Before they pull away my running back that matches with my dessert perfectly, I'm going to take the vanilla ice cream.
I was gonna
Oh,
do that.
that is so good.
I was gonna do that.
I mean, I know we talked about it before, Danny, but vanilla, you can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong.
What's your favorite ice cream, my man?
At this moment in time,
I mean, that's all we have is this moment in time.
there's this new shit called Jenny's ice cream. You can find it at Publix, and they have this. It's called Boston cream pie
Ooh.
ice cream. It's got like
Ooh.
a chocolate layer, and it's unbelievable. Jenny's ice cream. All their flavors are amazing, but in general,
The Boston cream pie, it jumped out at you.
cookies and cream probably.
Oh, okay.
and cream
At
is
your staple?
Yeah, it's pretty easy, delicious always.
Yeah. And there's vanilla in there.
All right. I mean, that is pretty much.
There's no other ice cream on the dessert though. That's kind of shitty.
I asked you if it's something.
No,
you
I
wanted
know.
to
I
add.
agree.
You
I
could've
agree.
threw an
I agree.
audible.
No. Because that would just be like, oh, well, he's
An undrafted free agent.
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Now, okay, I would have gone eggnog, but it's Thanksgiving. It's not Christmas.
True.
So, I'm doing a bourbon today.
Nice.
I'm doing bourbon.
Was that there last year?
It's there now.
I dig it. Make some. What, you make some old fashions?
Yeah. What else?
I'm just. It was a question.
I love me some. I think I'm gonna circle back around to old fashions again.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I play drinks out, and then I move
I've
on.
been
and
on
then
an old
I move
fashioned
on,
kick, and I
then
never
turn
drank it
around
before, but I
again.
started getting on at a really good one. Maybe like 3. No, remember I was drinking them in Vegas.
Yes.
Yeah. Like right before I went to Vegas, I had one with like Angel's Envy, and it was delicious. And I was like, oh yeah, I started having those.
I prefer mine with rye,
Yeah.
but you know, I like the sweeter bourbons. You know, it's nice.
It's you.
I think I'm gonna go cranberry sauce. Fresh.
Okay, wait,
of course,
wait.
fresh.
Oh!
Okay.
I want fresh cranberry.
I'm
sauce,
glad you
man.
came.
I'm not into that canned dog food fucking shit that you slice with a knife.
Where's it at? I don't see it.
It's right
Oh,
about.
it's on the kickers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want fresh cranberry sauce, man.
Okay.
Homemade. Delicious.
All right, I'm getting my flex, and because I just need to build. I need to build a little bit. I'm gonna do some collard greens.
It's done correctly. They're delicious.
Yes.
All right, Phil. I'm gonna take the canned cranberry sauce.
Are you?
Because I got nothing for the fresh.
Really?
Oh no, I got nothing for it. I pass it up every time.
I'll make you some. I'll make you some.
I'll take it.
I'm going sweet potato pie.
Nice.
There you go.
That's one of my favorites too.
So good. I like it like in the freezer for like 20 minutes, so it's got like a
That's solid.
solidness to it. It's so
Got a good innovation.
Yeah,
gotta-
I
Tom
love it.
Jenkins makes a great sweet potato
That's
pie.
the one I put in the freezer.
Oh!
It comes in a little, the white styrofoam.
Yeah,
lid.
that's his move. Okay, he gets a pie every time he goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole pie.
You get a whole pie for
The
that.
whole time.
Yeah.
Whole pie.
Really?
Yeah. There's no reason not
To get a slice?
Yeah. It's like.
All right, so
it's like a couple bucks more, you get the whole damn
Yeah.
pie.
Daddy's gonna go in. He needs some gravy.
Did you say daddy?
Yes, I need the gravy.
Daddy needs gravy.
Gravy's gone.
Well, gravy with the beef.
Yes.
There you go. That swings around fast. Wait, you picked already,
Yeah.
Phil?
He picked the
Creme-
no. Wait.
I took sweet potato pie.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, that's
So
right.
I have 1, 2, 3,
That
4,
swung
5, 6,
right
7,
around
8.
to
I have
me.
9 picks. You have 9 picks. And you should have 8.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I have one more side to go. Well, no one took it. I'll take the potato salad.
There you go.
Show me potato salad.
Did you go? Is that your flex or is that your regular?
There's
Oh,
no
you only have
flex
2.
On here. That's my.
Oh,
I'm-
you went.
I went-
You
I
went
got-
extra size, so you're
I
still
got-
not
I have
filled
a
in
flex,
yet. You're still not
yeah.
filled in yet.
I needed a flex. I'm putting together my dish.
All right, I don't see a flex thing here.
That's what the extra spot is for. We talked about that last year.
Down here?
No, that's why you have an extra spot.
You have 2 extra running backs, 1 extra tight end, 1 extra
Oh,
kicker.
Your
my
flexes.
bad. Okay, I'll make that in. Jesus.
It can go anywhere you want. It can be the running back or the wide receiver.
Okay, but one flex, right?
One flex.
Okay, well, I'll put mine at the bottom. Flex.
Fuck, man.
What do you got?
Well, right now, I want the au jus for my prime rib really badly.
Well, you have to. You should.
But-
you better take it.
That cornbread is staring me in the eyes.
Oh, don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it. I care about you.
You want the cornbread, don't you?
I do. But you gotta sell your dish though. That's just it. You gotta make a cohesive dish.
Thing is do I get to add 1 player to this, or I have to eliminate one of my picks to put in that au jus? Is what I'm saying.
No. You have a flex. That's your flex pick. You're full. You get 1 extra. Your flex. You're on your flex.
I'm going cornbread then.
There you go.
That is strong.
The cornbread goes here. It's still under your wide receiver
Okay.
because it's a side. But it's your flex. All right.
That is strong.
Daddy's last pick. Ha! And I'm going with the sangria because you guys took the other 2 that I like.
Gross.
I like sangria.
I bet you do.
Yeah, you don't even know what's in there.
I make it myself. It's going to be delicious.
You're doing a lot of cooking today.
I've only cooked 1 dish. And then my
And
my
you're
drink.
making your sangria.
Yeah. It's Thanksgiving.
All right.
Aren't you
all
making
right.
things?
What's that?
Are we going out to eat? Or are we eating somewhere? We're eating with the fam.
I want to eat. I don't want to make.
You got everybody. It's potluck at Thanksgiving. You always bring something, don't you?
No. Actually, I do.
See?
I bring my creme
brulee.
Yes,
Boom. And nobody picked it, but it is a classic.
It is a classic.
And he's gonna make me some this year because I got my torch and everything.
I'll make you some.
It's delicious.
When am I gonna do all this? It's coming up in a couple weeks. You want it for Christmas? Or
You can
for
do you
Thanksgiving?
can do either or. Whatever you have time for.
Okay, I'll make time.
Okay.
All right. Does anybody choose dinner rolls?
Nope.
You gotta have some bread.
You do. Good
right.
choice. Is that on your sides?
That's my flex. I'm done.
Oh, that's your flex. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Full roster.
Full roster.
Okay, now we come to the point of the show where we go down the line and we justify what our picks were and how we build a plate. And then Danny and I, you rate your own plate and we'll rate your plate and then we'll add
Yeah, we
that
rate
up.
the plates and everything.
For shout.
For sure.
Talk about your plate, brother.
Yeah, I got prime rib and ham.
No, you got to sell it to us. Show us the plate.
Well, then why don't you show me how it's done since this is my first time?
All right.
All right, we'll let Marlon go first. We'll
I'll go
snake back
first.
around.
All right. So I went to Mom's house.
Okay.
I got my plate. It's Thanksgiving, so I sliced off some turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Took the tongs up. I got the rack of lamb as well. Medium rare.
Yes.
Love it.
Delicious.
Now, I don't really do a lot of sauces,
Okay.
but cranberry sauce in the can, right on the side of the plate, going with the turkey. The lamb doesn't need any help. I am all about the coleslaw, sweet potato casserole. That's my banger right there. Just offsets each other. A little bit of
Sweet, a little bit of, yeah.
Yes. And then the potato salad kind of brings it down a little bit. I'm sipping on my bourbon. Yes, it is a well-balanced old-fashioned.
Fantastic.
Love it. Dark cherries is a must. I got my bread, my dinner rolls. Got nothing to dip it in, though.
Okay.
I wish I had some gravy to sop it up. That's my
Stale-ass
weak
bread.
point. That's my weak point. I got to admit, that's my weak point. And then I'm grabbing my bread pudding. And in the Caribbean, like, all our bread pudding is firm. It's none of this, like, creamy, loose bread pudding. That's what I'm used to. And my pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving. That's my plate. I could use a little sauce or some gravy or something like that. I'm going to rate my plate.
Wait. We do the plate. We do the rating after. We heard the spiel.
Nah, I liked it.
We heard the spiel.
Sounds good.
Yeah, write your rating down.
All
Okay.
right.
So,
Out of 10?
Out of 10.
yeah, out of 10. All right. For me, I have some monsters when it comes to the main. My quarterbacks look pretty good. So, I'm going to... I might even break it down into 2 plates. And keep it sexy for you. This is my first and second. Okay?
Oh, so you're going back for second?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
The
that's
turducken is a monster.
You're
okay?
right.
So, we're going to start with the turducken because it gives you all the poultry that you're looking for at Thanksgiving.
Okay.
It gives you it all. With that, because it's traditional, I'm going to do some mashed potatoes.
Okay.
With a little bit of cream spinach. And we're going to throw the gravy on the turducken and the mashed potatoes. All right?
Okay.
Before I get too full and jump into dessert, I'm going to go back for my second plate.
Second plate heard.
Second plate. We're doing the beef tenderloin. Nice medium rare, like you said earlier. Fantastic. With some mac and cheese, and it's a little off, but whatever. Okay? Not mad at that. With my collard greens. My collard greens are nice, have a little spice to them.
I like the collard greens and the mashed potato
Yes.
and the mac and cheese.
Yes.
I
Okay.
like
They balance
That's
each other
nice.
out.
I think so.
I'm gonna throw a little gravy on top of the tenderloin as well because it's a 2-parter. It's delicious. And while I'm sipping my sangria the whole way, yes, it's a little girly, but the whole house is drinking. But the whole house is drinking it. It's a good pot. And then for dessert, we're going in for the traditional apple pie with vanilla ice cream, warm apple pie, fresh out the oven. So the ice cream just sits on top and kind of melts to the taste.
Strong finish with the apple pie and the warm
Warm apple pie, vanilla ice cream.
vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
Not a fan of sangria though, but
Yeah.
all right.
All right. I'm going to give that a good rating, too. All right, guys. So for Thanksgiving, I'm going to go over to my friend Michelle and Jeremy's house.
Okay.
Beautiful house, nice backyard with a pool.
There we
First
go.
thing I walk into the backyard, greeted by their cool-ass German Shepherds and a giant cooler full of every kind of beer you could think of.
Boom!
I mean, everyone's having a good time. It's sunny's out. We're drinking beer.
This is a
poolside.
Florida Thanksgiving. I like it.
This is great.
So the beer's first.
Yeah.
Beer is first. Absolutely.
We knew he was cracking that.
Meanwhile, they
I
have...
mean, he's already in the game already. We love it.
Oh, baby. Is it noon? Is it noon? Is it noon? So,
Almost.
in the backyard, they have one of those super nice, extra large, big green eggs with this beautiful butter-soaked herb prime rib just waiting, just sitting low and slow, about 225, just cooking away, right? I think just chilling, getting all sexy like. Meanwhile, we're going to go cut ourselves a piece of ham, some stuffing on that plate, some green bean casserole, and some scalloped potatoes. Get it all nice and married together because, you know, they all go really good together.
Okay.
Cranberry sauce, nice piece of cornbread. Right at that moment,
That's a
that
plate.
prime rib is coming off of that smoker. Slice it medium rare. I want that end cut. It's got that fat cap on it and everything like that.
Yeah, that's where all the seasoning's at.
So just when I'm like on that couch watching football, like sick to my stomach, I'm going right over to the desserts and I'm getting me a piece of pecan and a sweet potato pie.
Boom.
Pecan, sweet potato pie, another strong finish.
Done.
I like it.
Nice sell, by the way.
That was a great sell.
Yeah, you got shout out to Michelle Jeremy Dukes.
So Phil, I gave you an 8.5. I wasn't feeling the flavors necessarily of the mains, but you sold me on the beginning with the beer
In the pool.
in the pool, prime rib, strong, end cap, strong, desserts. I mean, come on now. Who doesn't like the pecan pie?
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
It needs vanilla ice cream, but stole it. I traded the beer for the vanilla ice cream.
And so 8.5 for you. And Danny, I gave you a 9. You sold it.
Thank you.
You got some good flavors there. And nice finish. I enjoyed the finish. Hate the sangria, though.
All right, so I gave you a 9.
Nice.
Just off of pure presentation. He sold the dream over there. I mean, like Marlon said, the only thing to me that you were missing was a gravy or something for your prime rib, like an au jus, just something to bring out those flavors. Because you had enough. The plate was banging. Okay, you had the scallop, you had the.
He
little
went
cheese.
around the world.
Yeah, he had the cheesy.
He went around the
He
world.
had the solid. I mean, and the dessert pick was great, except for I took your ice cream because I needed that in my life. And the pool sells the dream. We're in South Florida, so you know we got to go where we know.
It was a good sell. I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was Michelle and Jeremy?
Yeah.
Thank you, Michelle and
Dukes.
Jeremy.
Mr. Joseph, I gave you an 8.5, and not that you did anything wrong. Everything was right. You were just missing a couple of little things. The old fashioned was perfect. Okay,
Thank you, sir.
fantastic. You had no stuffing for your turkey because the man stole it early.
Oh, he took it
Yeah.
number 1. He took Josh Allen number 1 overall.
And you had no sauce. So that is why it kind of hurt your plate. Everything else was fantastic. You needed one of the two to kind of balance out that turkey. Because there's nothing worse than a dry piece of turkey, okay? If you don't have stuffing or...
How dare you? My mother does not make dry turkey.
You know it's a drier meat naturally, but let's be honest. You know you needed one of the two. Or at least an au jus.
No, I get it. I took turkey, like I take turkey every year just because.
Yeah, no, we're not
I
mad at that.
usually am not a turkey. I'll take chicken over turkey any day. You can take chicken anytime. So you got to do it on Thanksgiving. So.
Wait, did you rate Marlon? Oh, no, he's up next.
Marlon, I gave Marlon 7 out of 10.
Okay.
7 out of 10.
And what is your reasoning?
Oh, man, just let me see the list again. Don't like the cranberry sauce in a can, man. I don't like the cranberry sauce in a can, and also, I think coleslaw's weak sauce too.
Okay.
I'm never gonna put that on my plate. I don't care who makes it. Like coleslaw, I don't. Nah.
Hey,
You keep your cabbage mayonnaise for yourself.
Hey, I'm not gonna hate on that. And so I.
So wait, what about now? You're on me.
And I gave you 8.5 out of 10, man. It was strong. The turducken is delicious. I mean, who doesn't like filet mignon? I mean, you don't see that at anyone's Thanksgiving except some rich motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
Mac and cheese. I love cream spinach. Apple pie vanilla ice cream's good. The only thing I didn't like about yours is
Sangria.
Yeah.
I
Come
know.
on, man.
You're a beer guy. Of course I like sangria.
Yeah, strong plate, man.
Excellent. Excellent.
they're all
and
good.
then, what did everybody rate themselves?
I give myself an 8.
Nice. Oh, look at that. To end the draft.
we have to, right?
Yeah, it's
All
cold.
right, let me get you a little something to put that in.
No, I can put it in this glass right here. I'm done.
Well, okay, I'll get myself something to put it.
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
Yeah, you got your own. He gave us our own.
Yeah, dude.
All right, do we need limes or anything?
No.
They're cold. I think we're okay.
Ice cold.
Boom. All right, so
Thanks for making me a part of this, man. It's pretty cool.
drank in Vegas.
Oh,
Jesus.
Well, at least we finished the draft.
Yes, that's true. Thank you, brother. So we're going to lunch, right,
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Danny?
We're going to lunch?
I told you.
I know. I thought you were joking. No, we can go to lunch. Where are we going?
Sad to say, we're going for Thai, was it?
Yeah, larb.
Oh, I'm down with some Thai. I love some Thai food.
I can't get this thing up then.
Just
Yeah, there you go. Don't hurt yourself.
All right. So we're going to sign out here. Firstly, thank you so much for joining us for
Yes.
our 3rd annual holiday food draft. Thank you, my man, for
Yeah, man, had a
doing
good
it
time.
like no one has done it before.
Yeah.
Crack the beers and
brought some shots.
And he brought some shots.
chilled shots.
Chilled shots. Thank
Cheers,
you so
guys.
much.
Cheers.
Another draft in the books, people.
Thank you.
Boom shakalaka.
So much better, champ.
Yeah. We'll let you close out, and then we will say our goodbyes.
Yes.
So
I know it's
before he has another shot, we'll let him finish up the show.
I know this is an awkward ending, seeing us do some shots or hearing us do some shots.
A little bit of both.
If you're listening to us on the show, on the audio podcast, thank you so much for supporting us. You can always follow me on Instagram at The Modern Waiter Podcast. Also, on YouTube, feel free to like, subscribe, and definitely send us a comment. Let us know what your Thanksgiving favorites are. Thank you so much, Phil. I'm Marlon Joseph, The Modern Waiter.
I'm Danny Villa. Subscribe, people.
Later.
Hell yeah.
Home is where the heart is. I'm missing you, baby. And all of you boys are hollering crazy when you're coming home. I've been thinking of you. You better hurry back, 'cause I've been missing you, boo.